Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. I'm Alexandra Carter. Thanks for joining us today. The Brewers not able to finish the job in Chicago last night, losing 4-3 to the Cubs. But the playoff push continues tonight at Wrigley Field, Game 4 of the NLDS. First pitch is set for 8 p.m. You can catch the game on TBS. The Cubs survived yesterday largely thanks to another big first inning. A Michael Busch home run ignited a 4-run inning for the Cubs. The Brewers chipped away at that lead but fell short after leaving the bases loaded in the 8th.
Times when you see close games, you look at the runners in scoring position, how successful you were, and we didn't get the big hit.
Cubs will be starting Matthew Boyd on the mound. Murphy has yet to announce his starter, but the most likely candidate would be Freddie Peralta, setting up a rematch of Game 1. And another big night for La Crosse Common Council with votes on multiple proposals. First, a new director of operations position that would pay $188,000 and help the mayor with day-to-day responsibilities. The position failed in the Finance Committee last week 4-2, but the full council gets the final say today. The council will also vote on a $623,000 bike lane safety project that aims to improve lanes along 2nd Street with new concrete medians and stop signs. A Wisconsin DOT grant could fund half of that cost, the rest coming from the city's improvement budget. La Crosse County's Veterans Service Office hosted a benefits checkup for vets and their families this morning. The event at the Holman Community Center featured vendors from the Toma VA and local veteran-focused organizations. Winona State University's nursing school offered wellness checks, including blood pressure screenings and massages.
Veterans have served. They're a special population. There's specialized services for them. They have an honorable type of population where they can connect to maybe more resources or maybe need more resources because of their service.
There is another event Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Onalaska Legion if you missed this one. Summer's gone, and that means Rudy's in La Crosse is closing for the season. News 8 Now Seth Padilla is there live on this final day. Seth.
Alexandra, there are two signs that fall is ending. One is the leaves are changing. The second one is that Rudy's Drive-In is closing. And today is the last day you're going to see workers like me on skates like these before they reopen in the spring. And now this is an iconic location on La Crosse Street since 1966. It has been the local go-to for decades, with hundreds of customers flocking to the location. Not only for good food items, but unique service, food, and all on roller skates. And locals here are sad to see it go.
We appreciate all the support from the community. We're very fortunate, lucky. We try and give back to the community, and the only way we can do that is with, obviously, the support we do get from the communities.
The owner said they will remain open until they run out of food today, and Rudy sells 50,000 chili dogs, 20,000 hot dogs, and 35,000 pounds of potatoes in one season. And now the owner did say they're going to go until they run out of food. Like I previously mentioned, around 4 p.m. is when they think they're going to be all sold out. So live in La Crosse, Seth Padilla, I'm going to attempt to skate off here. So see you guys. Hope you have a good day.
There he goes. All right. He's got it.
Here we go.
He's ready for a summer job there, I guess. Thank you, Seth.
Look
Can't
at
see
that.
him anymore.
Look at that. Oh. Okay. All right.
And he's coming back. All right. Good job, Seth. You made it. Perfect. Thank you. The Rudy's in Sparta, meanwhile, is for sale. The business is at 514 South Water Street. The couple that owns it says they want to spend more time with their family. The location has been operating for 5 seasons.
Way to go, Seth. I would have broken a hip. As we get into it here, holding on to a whole lot of sunshine out there right now, so get out and enjoy it. And, of course, go say hello to Seth while he's out there right now as well. City cam looking pretty good. We'll take it right back to a few clouds out there in the distance, and you can see Eau Claire has a few clouds out here. As you can see there now, 61 degrees for you. And, of course, the traffic for lunchtime is doing great. I had to take it to Dubuque, Iowa, because look how beautiful and stunning that view is. Oh, my goodness. So we're going to hold on to some sunshine across the board. We're right on par with our local temperatures right now, and as we get into it today. We have a few clouds just drifting in, coming in from the west as well as from the lake as well. We'll also be picking up this as you get into it. Temperatures holding on to 60s, seasonal average temperatures with a little bit of wind kicking up later on into the evening hours as well, with increasing clouds going through your evening. We'll also find ourselves getting into Thursday's highs, widespread in the 60s as you can see, 67 for La Crosse, getting right back into some increasing clouds for the evening hours and potential for rainfall, about a 20% chance getting into the overnight hours, turning into about a 50% chance later on. We'll also find ourselves with temperatures going into the 70s and 60s yet again as we finish out over the next few days, with the temperatures looking like this, 60s, 70s, with rainfall leading into your weekend and into your holiday as well on Monday.
Some breaking news out of the Middle East, where the push for peace is inching closer. Israel and Hamas finalizing the first phase of an agreement to end the two-year war. CBS's Natalie Brand is at the White House.
From Hostage Square in Tel Aviv to the streets of Khan Yunis in Gaza, an outpouring of joy and relief as Israel and Hamas have agreed to the first steps to end the war.
Peace for the Middle East. It's a beautiful phrase, and we hope it's going to come true.
President Trump celebrated the breakthrough, speaking last night by phone to a group of hostage families.
The hostages will come back. They're all coming back on Monday.
Loved ones say their healing cannot begin until all the hostages come home.
The president says in phase one of the plan, Israel will withdraw its troops to an agreed upon line, and then all remaining hostages, including the deceased, will be released in coming days. Israel will also release some Palestinian prisoners.
The administration is hopeful the initial ceasefire provides momentum for achieving a lasting peace, but challenges remain, including whether Hamas will disarm and how Gaza will be governed. Palestinians celebrating the news say they just want the bloodshed to end. While strikes by Israel continue today, its parliament is meeting this morning to vote on the deal and start the clock on the ceasefire. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Washington.
And day 9 in the shutdown showdown, lawmakers proposing something new. Senate Republicans now suggesting votes on standalone bills to fund parts of the government, including a defense appropriations bill that would cover military paychecks that, if unresolved, won't go out on the 15th.
You want our votes for the budget, and you've got to make sure that you don't ruin the healthcare system this fall.
The difference is they're trying to hold us hostage. No, we want to have a debate about how to do it right, and save the taxpayers' money.
Concerns continue at the nation's airports as well, including in Nashville, Dallas, and Boston, where they've all seen slowdowns from staffing issues and sick calls. And developing out of Chicago, 500 National Guard troops activated overnight. Troops are now guarding an ICE processing center in the popular Broadview area. President Trump ordering that deployment. Illinois and Chicago leaders are suing to block the move, calling it unconstitutional and politically motivated.
They're not trained to be local police officers. They are the military, and so it's dangerous. And we don't need that here.
A federal judge will hear arguments tied to the deployment later today. A new Lyft feature has customers concerned. It tells drivers how often passengers tip before deciding whether to accept ride requests. The feature also reveals if a passenger is always ready and waiting at the pickup point. Right now, Lyft controls about 30% of the U.S. rideshare market. Still to come here at noon, Amazon launching prescription vending machines at medical offices in California. See how it works and if it could come to Wisconsin. And it's going to cost you even more to visit Disney attractions. How much you'll spend on a single day pass at the parks after the break.
Cooley Carpet has always been more than just carpet, and now the name will reflect that. Cooley Floors and Design. Along with the brand new name, there's a fresh new look to the showroom. Don't worry, Cooley Floors and Design still has the same great team at the same convenient location. Ready to elevate your space? The design consultants will take the time to discuss your dreams, needs, and your budget. Cooley Floors and Design will accompany you through every step, from expert advice to professional installation. Visit Cooley Floors and Design on Mormon Cooley Road for a fresh new look.
This Friday through Monday only, everyone gets up to 50% off list plus an extra 15% off already reduced prices. It's Slumberland's Customer Appreciation Sale, our best discounts of the whole year. October 10th through 13th, shop our wide range of furniture and mattresses, plus half off full service delivery and up to 50% off list plus an extra 15%. Friday through Monday, the Customer Appreciation Sale, only at Slumberland. Our best discounts of the whole year.
Experience the value of a clear, beautiful property with Red Cedar Line and Lot Clearing. With 40-plus years experience in the forestry industry, we take great care to preserve the integrity of your land. From fence and property lines to easement and right-of-way, we clear lines and lots of all types. Family-owned and operated, Red Cedar Line and Lot Clearing will work with you to build a comprehensive estimate and assist you in all your agricultural maintenance needs. So contact us today.
Can you feel it? The air's a little crisper, the day's shorter, yet somehow busier. It's the season of layers, and it comes with a new rhythm and a fresh start. From morning meetings to weekend sidelines to squeezing in a date night, your style needs to move with you because fall doesn't slow down. It stacks up, and you're ready for it all. Shields, your style for life.
We hear it all the time. A company gives a homeowner a quote for replacement windows. When the homeowner hesitates, they drop the price by almost 50% if they sign today. Makes you wonder why they didn't offer that price to begin with.
They called us for a second opinion. Our price, over $5,000 less, without the sales games and for better windows.
At Clear Choice, we believe in honest pricing, no pressure, and quality you can trust.
Don't get pressured into a bad deal. Call us today.
Choose Clear Choice or something less.
In our consumer news, Amazon launching new kiosks for its pharmacy users. A single-day pass to Disney during peak season now costs more money. CBS News' Jesse Mitchell has the latest business news headlines from New York.
Some patients will soon be able to pick up their prescription medications from a vending machine. Amazon is launching pharmacy kiosks at select One Medical offices in California starting in December, with plans to expand to other locations in the future. Here's how it works. Patients set up an Amazon pharmacy account online, schedule an appointment at a One Medical location, and request that their prescription be sent to Amazon Pharmacy. Then the patient can go to the Amazon app and request pickup at a kiosk in minutes. The happiest place on earth is getting pricier. Disney has announced it's raising ticket rates for its theme parks during peak days in both Anaheim and Orlando, effective immediately. On some of the most popular days of the year, a single-day pass will cost roughly $199. During weeks surrounding big holidays like Christmas, New Year's, and Thanksgiving, that price will jump another $25. And Domino's is getting a new look and sound in its first brand refresh in 13 years. The revamp includes a t-shirt launch, updated uniforms, and pizza boxes, and a catchy new jingle from country music star Shaboozey. Domino's says the refresh is about pushing to be the best version of itself. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Jesse Mitchell.
Still to come, a new study finds breastfeeding for at least 6 months boosts your child's immune system. We'll tell you how it protects against allergies and asthma.
Are you ready to build your future? Stella-Jones Corporation in Bangor is hiring and wants you to apply. The starting wage for laborers is up to $21 per hour with no experience necessary. We will train the right candidate. Stella-Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today.
You're traveling through another dimension, a dimension of sight and sound, a journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are that of imagination. That's the sofa up ahead. Your next stop, the comfort zone.
Fast, free financing available. Don't need financing? Ask about our cash discount.
Come to Wesco and find yourself in the comfort zone and tell them Peyton sent you.
If you have a crack like this, well, you have a problem. Today I'm learning how a cracked wall might mean your foundation is sinking.
It always points towards the area where it's sinking. For example, this corner here, we're down almost a full inch of drop.
Right, so that's going down and that's causing the crack.
Correct. And then this door, they don't even use that door anymore. It cannot open.
Innovative Basement Authority is now Groundworks. Schedule a free inspection.
Coming up,
You don't understand how much I love this show.
Drew's got the one and only Aubrey Plaza, and
I mean, this is incredible.
she has a huge surprise for her.
You are a gift. You are a treasure.
Then, Valerie Bertinelli's testing out the latest fitness trend and revealing a side you've never seen before. Plus, tips to put a genius twist on a pasta classic.
That's really, really, really good.
Today at 3 on News 8.
In our medical news today, breastfeeding for at least 6 months could significantly boost your child's immune system. A new study found breastfed babies have nutrients that reduce chronic inflammation. That inflammation can lead to childhood allergies and asthma and increases the risk of heart disease and diabetes later in life. Sickle cell patients are facing dangerous delays in emergency rooms. Researchers found patients in severe pain are often not triaged properly and don't get pain medication within the recommended hour. Sickle cell disease is the most commonly inherited blood disorder in the U.S., primarily affecting African Americans. And combining pain medication with antidepressants could increase the risk of seizures in older adults. A study published in the journal Neurology looked at people living in nursing homes and found those taking the opioid tramadol and certain antidepressants had up to a 9% higher seizure risk than those taking other antidepressants. Researchers say the findings underscore the need for careful practices, especially among older people with complex health issues. As we head to break, we'll take a live look outside. Look at that beautiful sky. Art is in next with a look at our forecast.
The bargain shop.
When you want new furniture with styles that are nice, and we've made very special buys that are always the right price.
Now in all home furniture stores.
Got a big stop at the bargain shop.
Get an 11% rebate on everything at Menards. Countertops are the center of the home, and Menards carries a great selection, from elegant to everyday options, plus easy installation that you could do yourself, and durability that can take you from crayons to calculus. Transform everyday spaces into gathering places with countertops from Menards. Get pre-cut stock laminate countertops starting at $29.98 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
There's a lot that goes on at the Y. You may know us as a great place to better your physical, mental, and spiritual well-being in a safe environment that nurtures growth and is that third place for our community to meet and connect. The many services and programs here at the Y strive to help our community access resources and address needs, navigate daily life and support each other through challenges, and educate all generations on making their lives and our community better. We can make that difference together. See why.
A great percentage of what we do at the Pump House Regional Arts Center is impacted by tourists.
The more people that we can get into the La Crosse area, the more I can provide for the people in our neighborhoods, the employees that I can help take care of, and just generally a better quality of life for us and our surrounding area.
The increased tourism means more business to us, means that we need to hire more staffing to accommodate for the fuel sales, to accommodate getting the rentals ready.
The Power of Tourism, brought to you by Explore La Crosse.
Want a great deal on mattresses?
Got a big stop at the bargain shop.
This chiropractor-endorsed Fusion Lux Hybrid Queen mattress is just $4.99.
Gotta make a stop at the bargain shop.
In all home furniture stores.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
All right, well, good afternoon and welcome back. Drier air continuing to just work across the United States. All that tan color you see there, continuing on across the United States from west coast to east coast. Moisture building up out of the eastern Pacific due to, well, you got Tropical Storm Priscilla. You have also Octave as well getting into another tropical system developing out there, and that moisture is continuing to work into the Four Corners region. More moisture coming in off the west coast, and that's all collapsing on the Midwest here as we get into it. More moisture coming in from also Jerry kind of moving up along the coastal area. areas is eventually going up along the peninsula of Florida and beyond, but it's all collapsing on the Midwest. We'll get into it here with moisture coming in from this area of low pressure that's also pulling up that moisture and heat from the south. You have another high pressure ridge over Toronto that's also pulling in more moisture and pulling it right back into Wisconsin. That happens with more high pressure building out of Canada, and that's pushing all of that moisture coming right back down to us as well and pulling it from the west coast. We'll get into conditions in the 60s widespread. Of course, today we'll also see that continue on with some high clouds and a few areas of sunshine for some areas as well. Some good looking sunshine as well. 60s abound across the region. The winds will stir up as we get into the afternoon, late afternoon into the evening hours as well, coming in out of the southeast there, and that will continue to push in the forecast. Then we increase the clouds. We get into the possibility of overnight rainfall. We'll call it late night to overnight rainfall. It'll go from a 20% chance building up to about a 40 to 50% chance in the overnight hours. You can see it for Eau Claire as well. Then as we go into sunrise tomorrow, that rainfall will continue on and then taper off just around the 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock hour. You see that continue on pushing, trying to get across the river there, and eventually this drier air starts to allow it to occur. It finally gets into Ladysmith, all the way down to Eau Claire, down to La Crosse. Then it starts to develop another line in the back side of that as well. But this line here kind of pushes out to the east a little bit, but it enhances a bit by Black River Falls and Sparta. Then it kicks out, gets out of the region with this little system starting to develop as well. And then that brings maybe a shower or two, maybe even a storm associated with that by Eau Claire. And then that kicks out and finishes out as we go into the early morning hours. Now, sunrise continues on. We'll hold on to more sunshine for highs for Friday. Breezy and gusty winds up to possibly 26 miles per hour in the forecast, gusting. We'll see these continue on, and they'll finish out by the evening commute. We'll get back to how this all shapes up with rainfall all the way from tonight getting into Monday. We're looking at a 1/4 of an inch or less in the forecast, but if there are storms, that means we'll be picking up the ability to have some more rainfall in the picture. We have some temperatures in the 60s, upper 60s, low 70s today or tomorrow, getting into milder conditions as we roll right into your weekend with at least partly cloudy to sunny skies working in the forecast and mostly cloudy conditions and cloudier conditions getting into your Sunday. That means more rainfall possibly moving back into the forecast, taking it into Columbus Day on your Monday, and then drier conditions ensue for Tuesday, carrying over to more showers possibly coming in for Wednesday and into your Thursday of next week.
All right, we got a lot of sun this afternoon.
I know,
to look
right?
forward to. It looks beautiful out there right now.
Yes.
All right, thank you, Art. Still to come for us here at noon, Rolling Stone revealing the greatest songs of the century. Taylor Swift and Beyonce making the top 5. Number 1 might come as a surprise. We'll reveal it to you after the break.
Stock up this month with the Holman Locker and Meat Market's 10-pound sale. Save on pork loin roast, ground beef, chicken breast, and chuck roast. Please call to order. Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
If you have a crack like this, well, you have a problem. Today I'm learning how a cracked wall might mean your foundation is sinking.
It always points towards the area where it's sinking. For example, this corner here, we're down almost a full inch of drop.
Right, so that's going down and that's causing the crack.
Correct. And then this door, they don't even use that door anymore. It cannot open.
Innovative Basement Authority is now Groundworks. Schedule a free inspection.
When it comes to motorcycle representation, only one firm comes to mind, Hupy and Abraham.
They're very well known for handling motorcycle cases. We knew that we could trust them. They got me way more than I thought I would get.
If you want all the money you deserve, remember the name Hupy and Abraham.
Bikers choose Hupy and Abraham because of the reputation of getting the best results of any other law firm.
Call Hupy and Abraham right now. Tell the insurance company you mean business.
At Wisconsin Veterinary Orthopedics, our goal is to help you and your pet in times of need. We specialize in the gold standard for cruciate ligament repair, the TPLO.
I was amazed to see Bear up and running again so soon. They really took good care of him.
Piper had TPLO surgery and is already running again weeks later.
Fetch made possible, one knee at a time. Contact Dr. Mark Hine at Wisconsin Veterinary Orthopedics for an orthopedic consultation today.
Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality, local meat. Now's the time to stock up with our fall bundle. Call and order yours today. Eat healthy, shop local at your Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Rolling Stone releasing its list of the greatest songs of the 21st century so far. The top 5, All Too Well, rounding out that list by Taylor Swift, Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes, Crazy in Love by Beyonce, and Maps by the Yeah Yeah Yeahs. Number 1 is Get Your Freak On by Missy Elliott. Art is back with a final check of the weather after the break.
During the fall savings event at PM Sleep Center, you'll save up to $400 on select Sealy Posturepedic mattresses sets. Hurry in early for the best selection. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving lacrosse a good night's sleep for over 40 years.
John Deere lawn tractors are built for year-round versatility because your work isn't done when the grass stops growing. Attachments like bagging systems and snow removal tools make lawn cleanup a breeze and those long, cold months a lot easier to take. Be ready for anything Wisconsin brings us with a mow and snow package from Tractor Central. Visit Tractor Central today to find out why nothing runs like a Deere. Start now at TractorCentral.com.
It's a John Deere day.
We hear it all the time. A company gives a homeowner a quote for replacement windows. When the homeowner hesitates, they drop the price by almost 50% if they sign today. Makes you wonder why they didn't offer that price to begin with.
They called us for a second opinion. Our price, over $5,000 less, without the sales games and for better windows.
At Clear Choice, we believe in honest pricing, no pressure, and quality you can trust.
Don't get pressured into a bad deal. Call us today.
Choose Clear Choice or something less.
It's hard when you hit rock bottom, but when you find that glimpse of hope, just a glimpse of it can make you realize how important you are in the aspect of life.
I found many values in the AFSET program. For me, to drive myself to do better and stay better. Great thing to have somebody there with you when situations get tough.
Interview clothes, gas cards, they provide everything that you need to maintain the job.
During the fall savings event at PM Sleep Center, you'll save up to $800 on select Stearns & Foster adjustable mattress sets. Hurry in early for best selection. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving lacrosse a good night's sleep for over 40 years.
Absolutely gorgeous outside. Get out and enjoy that. Just remember, the winds are going to stir up a little bit as we get into the afternoon, up to about 20 miles per hour, gusting in some cases. You'll be seeing some high clouds. Also getting into tomorrow, maybe a little bit of frost, but I'm telling you, temperatures are going to be in the 50s, so that's kind of doubtful. But you will have the rainfall coming in from the overnight hours, carrying over into your sunrise for Friday with another beautiful day on tap with partly cloudy skies. Eventually, Saturday and Sunday looking good for you as well. Even though there's some rainfall coming in Sunday night into your holiday.
Holla.
Holla.
Okay. Looking great and sunny out there today. We really could not ask for a more beautiful day.
We could.
All
we could
right.
rain money.
See you back here tonight.